Morning, everyone. Couple things that I plan on doing today. I have all my plants inside. I want to start transitioning them outdoors, so I need to build a little greenhouse for them. Building a greenhouse has always been on my list of things to get done. Just haven't gotten around to it. It's not going to be a great one, but I have a few things here at home that I can use just to put something together. We plant on Mother's Day, so mid-May we're looking, so we're about 2-3 weeks out for that. But first I got to get these birds out, and I'm going to do a quick run through of what I can use to make a greenhouse. I'll show you right now the shelving that I have. I think it might work if I want to dig it out. It's not too buried. I think I should be able to get to it pretty easily. So these are the two shelving units that I have. If I take those out, I could very easily just put some plastic around them. They already have shelves on them, and that would still give the plants room to grow, and it'll have plenty of sunlight getting from all around. It shouldn't be shaded too much. So I almost forgot what another big priority of mine is today. We have baby chicks right now. They're inside. Don't want them inside at all. Don't want them inside. They're maybe 2 weeks old, maybe. But they're just starting to jump around now. They are getting active, so it is time that they need to go outside. I don't really have any room in the coop to put them, to keep them separated away from the rest of the chickens, the older ones. I need to build a brooder in the garage for them. I have like a 4x4 box, and it's just been laying in the yard empty for over a year, but it'll be the perfect size. Garage brooder is a huge priority. Greenhouse, I guess, would be number 2 priority. Plus, I need to keep a space available. We have our chicken eggs in the incubator. We should have new baby chicks in the next 3-4 days. All right, here's the box that I have. The birds will have plenty of room to grow. They'll have plenty of room to run around. They're not going to be restricted at all. The plan was to use it for a garden box, but I don't have a spot for it. Everything here is on a hill. No matter where I go, there's just no flat land. It's frustrating, challenging, but it's not a big deal. It keeps life interesting, that's for sure. Chicken tractor going. All right, now that I have the garden box almost to the garage, I do need to clear some space. Very, 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 very basic. I mean, we're gonna lose tons of heat out this side for sure. But if we can keep some going in there, we'll be good. I have another idea. I found some stair treads behind the saws. I'll have to just figure out, because they're gonna be 3 separate pieces. There's gonna be cracks at the top, so I'm gonna have to think of an insulation thing. So this is what I have. Size-wise, that fits much better. The clouds came rolling in, and we're supposed to get some rain later on in the day. So I wanted to make sure that the yard got cut. What I do when I cut the grass, we collect all the grass clippings and just throw them all in here. What that's gonna do, it's gonna break down and add nutrients into the soil. So you can see we just wheel the tractor right into the garden. We put the grass clippings into the wagon, and with our backyard, it fills that all the way up. So we just take it, and you can see here I'm in the garden, and we just toss all the stuff around. This is what I ended up coming up with. We're gonna try it out for the night, see how it works. I have that PVC the PVC hook, the red heat lamp going. This whole screen front, I'm a little worried about the heat loss with it, but have to do. I put the boards up on the top, and I also have, if you can see, I have a layer of insulation in there. My concern is that the heat was gonna get lost through the top of it, so I have that, and then the plywood on top just as an extra layer of warmth, I'm hoping, or just to keep the insulation in place. Put a little bit more bedding than I usually do, only because I want to make sure that they have enough warmth and all that. So I think it's gonna work. It's in the garage, so it's not gonna have any draft going through here. It's all closed up. Everything's gonna be enclosed. So I hope that this works. I'm gonna put them in here tonight and hope for the best. If you have any other suggestions, or if you see any major thing that you think should be adjusted, leave that in the comments below. Like I said, this is just a temporary thing. And everything that I have here, I put together with the intention of it's all gonna come back down. So nothing's screwed down, there's no staples in anything. You can see how the screen on the front is kind of coming up. I'm just gonna put a 2x4. I'm gonna just clamp that down, just tack it down. So at least that'll stay in place. It looks like the rain is coming, so I wanna get these birds put back away. Now that we have everything put together, here's the little babies. I already have 2 of them put in there, so you can see them. They're just checking it all out. Okay, so all 6 of them are in here. They are, if you can see, they are getting some feathers on them, so they're not, I mean, they're maturing. They have some feathers on them. They're definitely nowhere near fully feathered. But we have their food and their water set up away from the heater, and they have plenty of room in there to get away from the heat if they do get hot. I'm gonna keep checking on them probably every hour or 2, just to make sure that they're not huddling anywhere. If they're huddled under the light, you know they're cold. But if they're just kind of in there hanging out, then that tells me that they're comfortable. So I can lower that heat lamp if needed to put it closer, but I think that they'll be okay. They're pretty active. They're jumping around in there. They're pretty active. Okay, I did come out to check on these guys. So they're all hanging out under the light. They don't look like they're acting cold though. They weren't huddled up. They were just all under it. I did lower it only because I don't want them to get cold for sure. All right, so at the end of the day, what I got accomplished was I did get the brooder done. So that is 100%. I've been checking on them and I think they're looking pretty good. I lowered the light down a little bit for them. Looked like they were getting cold, so I will check on them again before I go to bed. But I got the brooder done. I can't find the plastic for the greenhouse. I did look though, so I kind of made a half effort on the greenhouse. That'll be a tomorrow project. It'll be another day project. We got the eggs taken care of in the incubator. So we went through, we candled them. They all look good. Got it on lockdown. So that's rocking and rolling. So altogether, I think I had a pretty productive day. I have to keep in mind I did get the grass cut and I did add mulch to the garden to add some nutrients in there because planting's going to be here before I know it. That's really all I have for today. So right now I am uploading a lot of videos because with being quarantined and I'm not working, I do have some time to get some content up there. I've been very busy around the house, so it's been easier to manage my time. Once things kind of normalize and I go back to work, I'm gonna set a regular schedule on what I upload and when, probably once a week. But for now, enjoy the content. I'm doing what I can to keep everybody informed and keep you up to date on what I'm doing. You can subscribe, and if you, like I said, if you have any questions or any comments or just want to say hi, just leave it down below in the comments, okay?
Yes, and if you want, comment down below because you are my mom.
Down below, comment who is cooler, me or Skylar.